What is Calradia worth? My father used to look me in the eyes and ask me this same question every time he left home. It was a long time since I saw the beautiful lands of Vlandia. I was only a boy when King Dieter's henchmen stabbed my father to death after being wrongfully accused of plotting against the king. This was not my father. No, my father was murdered out of fear and greed. The king seized our fief in Sargot, and my mother and I was forced to flee in the dark of the night and forever leave our family name behind, so we could never be found. A few nobles opposed the king after these events, and all met the same fate as my father. Out of fear, the rest remained in silence. We sought refuge in the desert lands of Aserai and was taken in by a family whose father found us almost dead in the middle of the desert. They shared us their bread and their home, and they protected us from that day. My father used to tell me that the people of Calradia deserves a life in peace and prosperity, all united under one banner, free from the struggles of the greedy and corrupt kings and nobles has brought them for decades. They deserve a kingdom of heaven. This is my dream, and we must never stop fighting for it, my son. With the tides of time, we started to call ourselves by a new family name. We took the Nahashavi word for heaven from the dream of my father. After some time of sickness, I buried my mother last month. It was time to make my return. So what is Calradia worth? Nothing. Everything. For this, there must be war. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and more Bannerlord. So for the first time in over a decade, Balian now walks the street of Sargot again. Only this time no one knows who he truly is. And we won't stay here for long, as we have other business to attend to, so initially, this is rather a short scouting stop to better understand the state of his home at this given time, I imagine. And now that we have been introduced to Balian, let's lay out some rules and goals for this campaign. We are playing on Bannerlord difficulty, and firstly, this campaign is going to be my very first world conquest attempt. But with this being said, I don't have it as an ambition to do this like speedrunning as fast as possible. I want to enjoy myself, take my time, the time I need. But we have created our character with this end goal in mind. So we are selling with only 2 attribute points in the weapon skills tree, or whatever you say, and are focusing heavily here on social and intelligence and so on. Secondly, this is going to be a pure blood run-ish, meaning that we are only going to be using Vlandian companions and troops for the most part, as well as a Vlandian wife. I just kind of like the idea of keeping the recruitment within the culture you're playing. But I say ish because, as you can understand, we have made some close friend in Aserai, so there will be some small exceptions here, but more on this as we progress in the story of the campaign here. And our character is going to be using a longsword alongside a bow and a polearm on horseback, which brings me to the third and final rule here. When we get past the first stage of the campaign, Balian is only going to be allowed to use a longsword that he has forged himself. I already have a name in my head here. Feel free to give your guesses in the comments down below. So any awesome longsword that we might come across is going to be sold or passed on to one of our other companions. So guys, if this sounds exciting and you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. And take note that 50% of all revenue here on the channel goes toward our charity project. This is Toll War for Suicide Zero. Now let's get going. Well, the first thing we need to do is to talk to the tournament master ahead of these games. Are there any tournaments nearby in town? We have one in Charas and Dunglanis, so I guess that's where we'll make our first stop. Let's just fill up with some more arrows. Let's go for the barbed ones and put the regular ones there. Okay, so Charas is not that far. Our first priority now is gathering renown, increasing our money. And the way to do that is we are going to participate in a lot of tournaments, trying to get to the tournament master. I reckon it's going to take me a fair bit of time, but that's our aim within the first 1 to 2 episodes actually. And then we're also going to be opportunistically fight the bandits as we approach them. As we encounter them. So, let's begin with our first one here. Well, that did not start well. Let's leave this place and start venturing north. And for our character, as I said, we're going to put our attribute point in here. One of the focus points at least. Actually, let's get both into medicine. So, we have one in Dunglanis and Jacolan. So, let's travel to Jacolan next and see if we bump into any bandits on our way. Well, okay, our first band of looters.
Stop!
Yeah, with this aim, I really need to bleed them out with the rocks. I think that's the last one. The last rock, that is. Okay. Damn it! Oh shit. Sorry, horse. There we go. There we go. Good start. Only 5 of them wounded. Our first renown. Let's grab them prisoners. And let's grab that loot. Let's go for the dead aim. And for riding, let's go for... Actually, full speed it is. Continue towards Jacolan. Okay then, let's hope this tournament goes a bit better. Damn it! Okay, let's leave Jacolan and... let's watch out for them Seed Raiders. So no luck in Jacolan either. It's going to take us some time before we get warmed up enough, I guess, to get those wins. But once they start to rack up, I imagine we can advance fairly quickly. Going to do a bit of trading in Sargot first before we head up to Dunglanis. 17 men, are we ready for that?
Hey,
Playing a dangerous game, we need to bleed them out. Wow. Far from it. Surely need to work on our pole arm skills. Throw them rocks. Oh yeah, making progress. Let's continue like this, Balian. Okay, only a few left, but our arrows is decreasing as well. No pole arms though. We could potentially do with our own pole arm. Okay, last one. Strong little fella. There we go. Nicely done, finally. Bit of a grind. 3.2 renown for them looters. Join us. Let's grab all our loot. Okay, that's too much. Done. So we have made our way to Rovault, as we heard a rumor that an old friend of ours is actually in town. And I thought, why not start looking in the tavern? Yeah, I think that's him. Yes. Munim the engineer. Let me tell you about Munim, but let's first take our seat.
Oh.
Munim is basically our brother, or the oldest brother in the family that took Balian and his mother in. We haven't seen him for a couple of years now, but here he is. And I have my plans on actually hiring him as a companion. And this is pretty much the only exception we are going to make But Munim the engineer, I want to have him in our company. Munim the engineer obviously has engineering as his special skill, but he also has 16 bows, so let's give him a bow and a horse, and let's have him going with us. I have plans for him in the near future, but firstly, let's... Fourth time is a charm, isn't that how you say it? Let's join this tournament here. There we go! Your team survived the final round of the tournament. Beautiful stuff. It's the first one, important milestone, because from here we can start actually growing some confidence. We got the Plume Nomad helmet. Don't have a clue how good that one is, but let's find out straight away. 2,500. Yeah, let's sell it. I want to get the money. Alright then, let's proceed to another town, another tournament. Okay guys, we are now about 1 month into Balian's journey. And we have been traveling all over Calradia, currently leaving Umbrella. From tournament to tournament, back to back. Ah, hideout. Actually, never mind that one. But, so yeah, we have been having some good success, but we haven't yet gone into Azerai lands though, and no success with the tournaments in Batania. Facing some trouble with the two-handeds there. And I actually faced Caladog himself in the finals, but got absolutely smashed. Some looters there. Should we take them on? You know what? Leave them be for now. But not only have we been leveling and getting some nice perks, we actually have a couple of more here. Let's address them. I'm actually going to get that focus point in the two-handeds. Other than that, we have been getting some in medicine, scouting. For bow, I definitely want the Bodkin here. And here, definitely nomadic traditions to bump that speed bonus up. Okay, and let's continue. We have also been joined by 2 more sons of Vlandia. Vilmarand Barrel Chest and Polmark Bellowsworth. We are currently on our way down towards Fikaon for yet another tournament. After that, I think we are going to head back to Vlandia actually to set up some caravans in Sargard. My hope here is that that will help our hometown prosper even more. But we shall see. Ah, no. Joran was too strong for us. Down. Almost had it. Or probably didn't. Okay, let's do some trading. Yeah, because we have been doing a bit of opportunistic trading. We have some pottery and linen. Linen can obviously give us a bit of profit here. Okay, that's... okay, one more. Yeah, let's keep the 5. Okay, good stuff. Let's leave this place. Well, let's see if we can have some better luck in Seniopa. Okay, let's try the run and hide tactic here in the first round. Well, qualified nevertheless. We have Polmark Bellowsworth with us. Bellows Breath. You can train on me. Hopefully you did level up your one-handed there. Okay, so Polmark is not on our same team. And I don't think he will beat the Noble to get to the final, so we need to get them. Okay, good teamwork. Kill him. Good stuff. There we go. One more win. Beautiful stuff. Well, here in Epicrotea, it looks like we have met a fellow called Cheryl the Grizzled. 711. Right, here you are. And that actually brings us up to the maximum of 4 companions. Come on. 4 out of 4. And we have hit clear clan tier 1. So now aiming for the second one. And we are getting closer to Vlandia again. So I've been searching for a good target to round this episode off.
We're not looking for a fight.
I was kind of hoping for a bigger army.
On my command!
But on the other hand, some sea raiders, why not? Because we need to be really careful here, I think. 11 of them. Yeah, watch out for them. Oh, they start flying. Jesus Christ. That's a damage delivered at least. Or to hit. Jesus. But we need to stay on the move.
Move!
Oh shit. Okay, let's get rid of the ones with the spears so we can charge in more freely.
Forward!
Move, move, move.
Charge!
There we go, right? Okay, that went smoothly. Maybe not that smoothly, but we did get them. We did get them. Okay, grab the loot and proceed to Sargot. So we are back in Sargot and we want to talk to this guy now. Thomund the Oil Presser. Firstly, we are going to form up a couple of them caravans. One with Munim the Engineer. And let's speak to him again. And I also want to form up another one with Vilmaran Battle Chest. He has the best trade skills out of all our companions. And hopefully this will also help improving their steward skill. As that's what I think at least. And not only that, by forming two caravans, we're also going to wish to buy his olive press. Well, there we go. There we go. So now let's, after a good day's work, let's head to the tavern and round this off with a beer, shall we? Well, guys, this is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and it's going to be, as we progress in this campaign, we are going to make it slightly more raw, but I'm looking to continue this short format, like recording a large chunk and then edit it down to small action-packed videos. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Leave that like if you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, have a good one.